Okay then, first things first, let's address all the comments from last week. About 500 of you noticed that I made a massive error and how obvious it was. Yes, this tube should have been on the top, which would have given me a hell of a lot more room to play with. But you know, when something's that obvious, sometimes you need 500 people to tell you the error of your ways. Thank you to everyone that did comment. I do actually read them and I do take a lot of it in. You know, I do listen to what people say and people do come up with good ideas. You can't always think of everything. Sometimes you need a different angle and someone will say, what about this? And you go, yes. Now a few people said, what about hinging this up? So you can get in easier and stuff. And that is a good idea. Don't get me wrong, that's a really good idea. But this is the sort of structural integrity of the thing. And it's trying to take the flex out of it. So hinging stuff just makes room for movement and creates a weak point. So although that would be a good idea, it won't work in this, as this is actually the shell and is the whole structural thing. So it's like supportive, if that makes sense. So yeah. And a couple of people also said, which I really took note of, was why don't you run the steering column inside this tube? And let's face it, that is an absolutely genius idea. That is what I'm going to do. So yes, thanks again. I've been sat here now scratching my head for about 20 minutes trying to work out the best way to do this, which order to do things in. As you can see from that angle, if I get out of the way, the steering column, I'm happy where the steering wheel is. So it doesn't line up with this tube, does it? So it's gonna need a universal joint in there, probably a double one, which is fine. But this tube can't move because the shell over the top. So what I might do is try and cut it out here, leave this piece in, have another one come up to about there with an open end, and then weld that one to that one maybe. Or do I just notch that out and then strengthen it up? I don't know. And as for this tube, I think I'm actually just going to get rid of it altogether. And I will make a web, a double web to go in here to weld to this piece. And that should hold that there, and then I've got full length then, up and down, to get my knees through, because let's face it, it is very tight. And I'm not the most flexible person in the world either. Right, I've got it. What I'm gonna do is cut this tube out, and then make a web each side here to hold this piece. And then notch this out here, like behind it, so I can get the tube down through. And then make a web on the outside to give this piece more strength. So then we've got some, you know, the stuff. Okay then, so first, let's take some of our good old friend cardboard and make up our webs to go in there, because I want to put the webs in there, weld them to this tube first, then take this out, take that tube off of it, so then I can put it back in exactly the same place and then weld it in. They're having to try figure out geometry again. I can calculate it. Let's just cut a piece to go in there, yeah? There, just like that. On each side. And that should be strong enough, I think, for that. Right, we need some steel, don't we? Let's see what we got. That's a nice soft cut piece. That should do us, shouldn't it? There we go, got a nice piece of, I don't know, what do you reckon that is? 3 mil? 3 mil, that's perfect. So let's just cut our little triangle bit out, or two, and weld them in. There we go. Now, before you say anything, yes, my hands are filthy because yesterday I made a massive, stupid error rushing, changing the oil in the van, and after I kicked over the drum of old diesel oil and it went everywhere. So as it turns out, rushing doesn't actually help. Right, anyway, now I know what you're thinking. They look far too heavy, don't they? And you'd be right. Go on, 90 grams. Or three hoses, 20 pounds. So obviously, because it's a race car, let's add some lightness. There, 10 grams, totally worth it. Or 3 ounces still. 18 pounds. It all adds up though, doesn't it? Oops. Right, so what I'm going to do now is weld these two, finish welding this tube right there, and then weld these two in either side, but only to the structure, not to this, and I can take this out and I know I can put that back in the same place then. So let's weld these bits up. Oh, thanks for the gas lens reminder too. I've got some on order, so that was very helpful because I do keep forgetting. So there we have it, something like that. See, it's welded on there. That looks better than that. So if I take it out, I can put it back in the same place because it's like, yeah, you get it. Lucky I only tack welded it in, innit? Woo! It's a shame really, I made quite a nice job of welding that, but let's butcher it off of there. Let's just stick it back in the lathe, that'd be easier, wouldn't it? Right, let's give it a light skim, because that'd be easier than trying to make it look round. There we go, that'll do. That's a lot better. See? Now it goes back exactly where I want it. Right, before I weld that back on there, obviously I want to clean the spot welds off, or tack welds, sorry, that are on there. But I think I want to sculpt, sort of try and cut this out first, because it'd be easier for access with the grinder, wouldn't it, than when that's in. I'm going to leave this in. We'll put a brace across the top, make some cool web with some race car holes in it again, and then sculpt out this bit. And then if we need to tie it in with more tube, I mean there's going to be some more tube here anyway, we can. I'm just going to try and mark something out so we can get a tube down there somehow, some magic way. Right, so I know that probably looks quite drastic. Well, basically because it is. But I'm going to have to cut this out because obviously this tube, if this is inside, is going to come out straight and then we need to get a universal joint underneath. So I'm going to have to cut this much out. It is quite a lot, but I think once I make a web over the top and then we add a brace the other way, and if we have to, we can triangulate at the top, it should be fine. So I'm going to attempt to cut that out. Wish me luck. Woo. There, there's like nothing left of it now. But it come out fairly even, which is the main thing. So I need to dress that up now, make it look pretty. There. That looks a bit better now, doesn't it? I think I want to weld this bit in next because, just because really. I'm going to learn my lesson and just tack it on rather than weld it all the way around. For obvious reasons. Oh, that looks loads better, doesn't it? That looks pretty damn cool. Now we need to do a bit more CAD work, don't we? To design our next little web. When I think about that sort of size, then come up and something like that. Something like that. And we'll put some speed holes in it as well. But that's a job for the morning, so I'll see you then. Morning. Where were we? We was going to cut this out, weren't we? So let's go cut out and go in there. Okay, let's do that. Okay, that looks pretty good. Pretty close fit. So let's put some holes in it now. I think I want one slightly bigger one in the middle and then two slightly smaller ones either side. That should be good, shouldn't it? About there. Here we go. So let's just clean the hose up. My brain went then. Right, let's weld that in. And hopefully it does the job. Let's see. Looks pretty straight. I welded it all the way around. I lost a little bit of this edge because obviously the tube was only thin, there wasn't much left, so let's just dress it up, make it look a bit neater. And I think I need to sit in it now, see if I can get in, or how much easier it is to get in. Right, let's put some bits in first, so we can try it properly, like the seat cushion. Bear in for the steering wheel. Grab the steering wheel. I think trying to get in with that in place is probably a bit optimistic. Right, I'm gonna take my boots off. I don't think that's cheating because I wouldn't drive in boots anyway. Oh yeah, that's so much easier, isn't it? Why didn't I do that before? Oh, it's got loads of strength. Oh, there's loads more room now. That was such a better idea. Thank you, everyone. I do need to make, like, I want to roll some tube to put over the top of here because you generally put your hands there to get in and out, and it does hurt a bit. Right, the other thing people are saying, what if it was an emergency and you had to get out really quick? Okay, so quick release steering wheel, bosh. And then by then I'd have some things to do. There, that was pretty quick, wasn't it? Okay, so let's finish this cage. Let's get a bit of tube in here and a bit of tube in here. I don't think we'll have to tie them in, but we'll see what it's like when it's done. I think that should be all good then. Well, I bought 12 meters of it, so hopefully that should be enough to finish this job. It's all in the way now, isn't it? Cut about a meter off and then chop that in half. Right. I'll put that away in a sec. That was a faff, wasn't it? And no, I still haven't got an engine, I know I should be looking for engines and that should be priority, but there we are. Guess what? I also haven't bought a pipe bender, so we're still gonna struggle. Oh, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just making this up at the moment. Right, we're only going to 90 this time, so it's not too bad. Oh my god. So what we're going to do is get them the same. I'm going to put a cheeky line on here, so I know I can line up with the next one. Woo! Oh, come on. Oh. There. About there. And we'll just nip that off. Try not to cut that in half. Oh, I need to put this somewhere. Okay. I need to find a home for this. Let me put that on the shelf, that's going to drive me mad. Sweet. And 2. Right, let's weld those in. Oh, there's still so much to weld up on this, but that could be done on a bench, can't it? As long as it's all tacked in place. Strong enough. So there we have it. That is so much better, isn't it? Unfortunately, it is Friday evening again. I've still got work to do that I should have done, so I'm gonna have to do that now. And that is all I've got time for. I know progress has been pretty slow, but little bit at a time, still figuring it out. We'll get there. And I do need to get an engine still. That is obviously a big deal. But anyway, thanks for watching. Appreciate all the likes, comments, subscribes and everything. Spot on. I'll see you next time.